G'day traders, David here from Daily Forecast. We are looking at doing an update. It's Wednesday the 8th of February, and we have to do an update on Brent, on Crude, on Bitcoin and on Euro. Let's get into the first chart in front of us here. We're looking at Brent oil on the daily chart. If I draw my fibs, we're in a downswing, AB downswing. There's our A high, there's our B low. Starting to sound like a broken record now, but we're still in that same AB swing. You can see price bounced at the 786. We then got support at the B failure 786, which led us to believe we're going to take out this A high. You can see we tried once, we tried twice, and price fell back. Because we fell so deeply back into the AB swing, we're looking at price. We were then looking at price heading down towards the B low. And then you can see the big bounce that we got. The bounce came shy of the B failure 786, which was slightly lower down over here. So let's see what happens today. Do we get a test of this bounce followed by a rally, or do we just carry on up? That's the daily chart. The 4-hour chart, same swing, same AB swing like we have on the daily chart. There's our, let me just fix this quickly. There's our A high. There's our A high and there's our B low. There's the 786 I was telling you about. On the daily, there's the BF, and price came shy of taking out the A high. We were looking for it to actually take out the A high. And there's the test of that initial rally, and then price fell back. Let's see today, like I said on the daily, do we get a test of this little rally up here before we carry on up. We're looking for the A or the B to get broken at some point, because you can see we're starting to pretty much enter a sideways range between that resistance high and that support low. The 1-hour chart, we've got some housekeeping to do on the 1-hour chart. Yesterday, when we looked at this chart, we were at this point here. This was the A and this was the B. Okay, we started a reversal. You can see we were making lower highs and lower lows, and then we bounced right up, taking out this A high, and then giving us a new AB swing, a bullish AB swing. We were looking for price to fall down to the 618 at 80.56, and you can see that we fell to the 382. So we've got housekeeping to do on this chart. This will become the new A low here, because we clearly took out that B high. So this is the new A low over here, and then this up here will be our new B high. And if we pull our fibs from that A to that B, that's where we're at. Also sideways, not even a 382, and we are looking at maybe taking out this high now. We're not quite there yet. This candle isn't closed. So let's see, do we take out this high? If we do take out this high and price carries on rallying, then this becomes our new A low. If we pull back into the range, then we're looking for a 618 or 786 before we're looking at buying. So we're currently making higher highs and higher lows on the 1-hour chart. And that bullishness, we maintain that bullishness until this 81.50 area is broken. If 81.50 is broken, then we're looking at a reversal again. Okay, so for today, on the 1-hour chart, we're looking for price to fall back to the 618. If we do break this B high on a sustained basis, then we have a new A low, and we have to wait for a new B high and a whole new swing to form again. Crude oil, on the 4-hour chart, crude oil, there's our current AB swing. Same like Brent, we largely starting to go sideways now. There's our A high, there's our B low. If I pull my fibs on this chart as well, I can show you there's the current AB swing. You can see we're in there for quite some time. We bounced off the 786.86 area, then we found support at the B failure, leading us to believe we're going to take out the A high. We tried once, twice, and the bears took over. And then we also said, just like on Brent, because we rallied deep towards the A high, we're probably looking at price heading towards the B low. This is actually a better example than what Brent has given us. You can see we came close to the B low. In fact, we're at B failure 786 area here. If I draw my fibs from, if I want to see where's B failure 786, you can see we actually rallied or fell right into the B failure 786, and then they had a nice bounce up. Okay, if I make that a bit bigger, you can actually see the nice bounce out of the B failure 786 area. So what are we looking for there? Now we're looking for a bit of a pullback, followed by price rallying up. We're now looking for price to head back up towards the A high over coming days or coming sessions. Okay, that's what we are looking for. But first, before that, we're looking for a test and then a rally. This bounce out of the B failure 786 never afforded us any trading opportunities. You can go down to the 5-minute chart. There wasn't anything. In fact, let's do that quickly just to show you there wasn't any trade opportunities according to how we trade. So on the 6th at about 1600 hours, let's look at that. There we go. 6th at 1600 hours, we had our fall, we had our bounce. We didn't have much of a test. Price came to the 382. We're looking for price to come down to the 618. Then we would have entered a long opportunity, and that never ever happened. So, and then price just carried on up. So no trading opportunity there. We're now looking for a pullback, and then we will step down to the 5-minute chart and we'll look for something bullish. That pullback I will look for, it will have to be at least down to the 618, which is at 74.43. So 300 pip fall I'm looking for in order for me to look for buys again for long entry opportunities. The 1-hour chart, I also have to scrunch it up quite a bit. You can see that there's our last A low and our last B high. We had a 382 bounce, we had failure, and then we actually ran right through the 50. I can pull that fib on there and just show you what I'm talking about. So there's a 382 bounce. There we had the failure. There we had failure. We were scheduled to go to the 50, and we actually went right through the 50. Okay, and we were then waiting to actually buy, and we've come all the way down here. You can see that price never took out the A lower on a sustained basis. I'm always saying we need to take it out on a sustained basis. Let me blow that up quickly, show you where we are at. So there's the A low, there's the actual line for the A low. You can see price just poked through it and came right back up. There was no entry opportunity right there. We were looking for a bit of a test. That never happened. I just showed you on the 5-minute chart. It's exactly the same time frame. So here as well, we are looking for price to actually test before we can go for a long trade. You can see yesterday's opportunity. Yesterday also we were waiting for a test, and we never even got to a 382. Okay, we typically look for 618s and we stick to our trading rules. Euro daily chart, making higher highs and higher lows up until this point here. You can see price came right down and took out our last A support low, starting a reversal. We still have to wait for a B low to form. We don't have that B low as yet, hence that's why we've got a question mark. Once we have the B low, we'll wait for a pullback and then a short. Not a very nice chart to be trading right now because of the time frame. This is a daily chart and the swings are quite tight. It's easier to be seen on the 4-hour chart, which is right here. There's our 4-hour chart. There was the last A low. There was the last B high. You can see price came right through and took out that A support low, giving us a new AB swing. And that's where we are at now. Yesterday we were looking for a B here. I moved that B down to this level here because you can see there's no further swing high over there. So this will be our new AB swing, and we look for price to pull back to the 618 at 893, at which point we'll be looking, we're looking for price to pull back to the 618 at least, 618 or higher, at which point we'll look to go bearish if opportunity presents itself. The 1-hour chart. The 1-hour chart is already in a downtrend, making lower highs and lower lows. Well, at least it was until yesterday. There was our last A low. There was our last A high, There was our last B low. And you can see price came and took out that B low, giving us a new A, B swing. Okay. And then, because we had a new A, B swing, we're looking to draw fibs from the A to the B. You can see that price actually went and took out in one single candle, took out that A high. So we've got some housekeeping to do here as well. This now is the new A low, okay, and this here is the new B high, okay. So there's our new AB swing, and you can see price actually came to the 786 of that AB swing. You can see clearly there price came to the 786, and look at there right now price is at the BF 786. So what we can do on this time frame, you can step down to the 5-minute chart on this time frame. On the you can step down to the 5-minute chart. What we are looking for now is a bit of a fall, a pullback, and then an entry to go short. And that should, because it's a BF 786 with the prior 786 bounce, we should be heading down towards the A low over coming sessions. but only if we get that set up. If we don't get that set up, then we don't trade. Okay, if price just carries on rallying up now, then we take out the B high, then we're still making, sorry, then we've got the makings of a reversal in place. Okay, Bitcoin, the daily chart on Bitcoin, nothing much has changed. There was our most recent A high and B low. Price came and took out that A high over there. Okay, starting an inverse head and shoulders pattern. You can see there's our left shoulder, there's our head, and we're waiting for a right shoulder to form somewhere around here. But being a daily chart, it could obviously take many days or weeks. So there's our fibs from the A low up to the B high. We're looking for price to fall down towards 18793 over coming sessions. If we do get to 18793, then we'll look to go bullish with target set up at 29680, somewhere around there. But let's first see, do we fall to the 382, the 50, or do we actually reach the 618? It would be nice if we do reach the 618. Then we'll have nice symmetry with the left shoulder here. Obviously, if we fall down lower to the 786, then our targets change accordingly. Okay, guys, so that's the analysis for today. We'll see if price comes down to a fib area of interest on Brent. On Crude, we're also looking for a test down to lower levels to buy. And then on the Euro, we'll see if the BF786 is going to hold or not. Okay. All of these instances, we step down to the 5-minute chart. And if you're going short, you're looking for a fall followed by a test and another bearish candlestick formation. If you're going long, you're looking for a bounce followed by a test and another bullish candlestick formation. Subscribe to the channel. We post videos every morning and forecast as well for the day. Enjoy the rest of the trading week. Enjoy the rest of the trading day. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.